Hit it.
Welcome to the Adam Friedland Show, the Monday episode, the Patreon episode. Mm-hmm. And if you're interested in hearing more episodes like this, you can sign up at patreon.com/TAFs. We're having a great one right now. We're having a good day. We tried to rent a truck. They didn't have any trucks available. We got lunch. Came back to the studio. Nick got pissed off at cables. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think that this shit that I ordered at Amazon, the pattern is swapped.
Okay.
Anyways, doesn't matter. We're running out of time.
We are running out of time.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we've had a productive couple of weeks over here at the Global Corporate HQ. But right now, we're back to the podcast.
Yeah. So what do you got going on? You're gonna have to run this one a little bit until.
Why? What's going on?
Well, it's your show, but also now I'm like solving problems in my head.
So you don't want to do the podcast? Why? You're thinking about the internet cable?
Yeah, I did say.
Let's just give it an hour.
I'll just get different jacks.
Why are you
It was already working, and I switched to these shielded jacks.
Yeah.
And these Chinese piece of shit doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. They were working before when you had
just the plastic ones in there.
Plastic jacks.
Yeah, plastic ones.
What's the advantage of a shielded jack? Let's let the audience know.
Well, the cable's shielded, which might be overkill, but I figure since we're running it next to all, like basically, there's gonna be a shit ton of wires up there.
Yeah.
For
the lights.
It's overkill. There's no reason to do it. I can just use the plastic ones. It'll be fine.
So you can just put those back on.
I'll put them.
Put those cocksuckers back on. We'll be good.
I figured, you go through the trouble using shielded cable, you might as well.
Mm-hmm.
We're
using Cat 6 wiring.
6A.
6A.
6A. Yes.
What's that?
People don't care about cabling. You know what kind of emails you're inviting by having this fucking conversation. You know what you're doing.
When I was shooting that episode when you were out of town, you're like, "Do not put the cable."
I don't want unsolicited advice for people.
That's your least favorite thing in the entire world.
I really don't need advice from people.
So, guys, if you're listening, do not give Nick advice.
Yeah.
On networking or otherwise. Mm-hmm. So, what else is in the news? You were in Nashville, Tennessee this weekend.
I was in Nashville.
They got a lot of fat bitches over there, don't they?
Well, they visit, I guess.
They visit.
It's Muka.
What's that?
Like cow Mecca.
Muka.
Yeah.
They do a Hajj to Muka.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those bitches are pretty big. I was in Portland, Oregon this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Those people are sickos. They're real sickos.
In what way?
I don't know. You got like a bunch of people suffering on the street, and then a bunch of other people that are that are like, I'm trying to explore my polyamory. So can you keep it down?
Too big to fail. That's the women in Nashville. They're too big to fail.
Yeah, they're pretty big. Those bitches.
I saw one of the most horrific things I've ever seen in my life there.
What's that?
Well, you go downtown.
Mm-hmm.
And
did you go to that street, like their Bourbon Street area?
I did. I went down there, and then people were like, "That's not what to do in Nashville." I'm like, "All right, what are you supposed to do?" And they're like, "Shut up." I'm like, "Oh, so nothing? So this place sucks?"
You didn't go to that place, Santa's Pub?
No, what's Santa? Oh, the Christmas place.
I loved it. I loved it there.
No,
that was the only place I went to in Nashville that I liked.
Yeah, I really didn't do anything.
Yeah, I didn't do anything either.
I did the shows. Those were nice.
Yeah.
People were nice. And then, I flew back here. I lost my refrigerator magnet.
Yeah, that pissed you off.
That's honestly been fucking me up. Everything's been downhill since. I had all this wiring working. I was like, you know what? I'll use these. Mm-hmm. I'll use these cheap plastic Keystone jacks just to get everything up and running.
Correct.
And then I was like, and then I'll do it right. Swap it out. And I swapped it out. Now it doesn't fucking work.
Dude, that's infuriating.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going to get really high-speed internet.
We're not even. It's like, it's literally entirely overkill for now. It's just future-proofing in case
the telecom companies give us higher speed internet?
Yes, in case.
So you're just you're creating the infrastructure of a better tomorrow.
Yes.
That's brilliant.
You know me. I'm an infrastructure guy.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Maybe we can get this office chair out of this box and at least do that.
You want to do that during the episode? We can do an unboxing video for the Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I mean, she was good. This is but Portland, Oregon. I just going back to that. It is. I don't like that place.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
I call it Abortland, Oregon.
Yeah,
because they love abortions there.
They love it,
and they love being fucking poor and living outside. Being homeless is a choice.
They're so pissed. The homeless there.
Yeah,
they're so incredibly pissed.
Well, they sit around in shitty tents. Like all you own is like a tent that probably cost $700 10 years ago, and you just sit in that tent, reading Karl Marx.
No, they're just
fucking. You sit in there reading Karl Marx, changing your gender every 5 minutes.
No, that's chill. Those guys still have it together, but the guys that are on the street screaming at you,
those are the same
screamies.
Guys. That's what they do as a job.
I didn't think
they said they get an alarm. They have an alarm that goes off at 7 a.m. They're like, "Well, time to go scream."
Yeah, the screamies. We have sleepies here. I like the sleepies.
I told you that I was driving around Portland when I was there with Blake. Blake was driving me around. And there's a tent up on a hill at this intersection, just garbage surrounding it. And he points to it and he goes, "Yeah, the homeless girl who lives there is 14 years old." And I was like, I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that, Blake.
How does he know that?
We're not going to go into why you know that.
He knows that from the crack smoking circuit?
How you have that information.
We gotta have Blake on the new show.
Yeah, I would love to have Blake on the show.
Blake's been mentioned plenty of times on the podcast. We should have all the people that have been mentioned.
We have.
No, I mean like the people from like the lion guy. What's his name? The guy who said he hung out with the Clintons that weekend.
Oh, Mike Diesel.
We should have Mike Diesel. Mm-hmm. We should have that guy, Tom Flood.
Yeah.
We should have, all these people that have been mentioned peripherally on the podcast.
Yeah.
I think that would really fire up the audience.
Tom Flood.
Tom Flood.
Mm-hmm.
Who was he? He was an autistic guy?
Yeah.
That would do stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
And he was funny?
No, not really. No, but he was old school kind of autistic.
Like what?
Before everyone was before hot girls were like, "Yeah, I have autism."
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah. But he was like he pushed carts at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
And he would come to open mics and just reenact local news broadcasts from 35 years ago.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Verbatim. He would set up the chairs and he'd be like, Jim Vance sat here, and yeah, who's that DC comic that would do an impression of Jim Vance? It was just there was you know who Jim Vance is?
No, he was like a local news.
He was
guy?
a local news anchor who was just this kind of just like a older black guy, and he'd be like, 3 people were shot in Anacostia last night, and, blah, 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 blah. And he talked normally. Mm-hmm. He was on the news. Mm-hmm. And there was some DC comic that would be like, Jim Vance comes on. He's like, "Y'all ready for this shit?" It's just like, we know he doesn't sound like that. No, he doesn't sound like that at all.
It was a black guy doing that?
No, that's what made it funny.
Oh, that's even funnier.
Yeah, it was just a racist guy.
Just a guy that didn't even realize he was racist.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the best. When you don't know you're racist. Mm-hmm. When you're trying to be racist, not as funny.
Yeah. What's that Brooks and Dunn song about not knowing you're racist?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? Are you reading cable forums right now?
I'm on the Amazon reviews.
You're pissed off.
I am pissed off, dude.
Nick's pissed, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I don't know, dude. That Portland place has really put me in a bad mood. I mean, I guess they're all right there, but they all wanted hugs. Mm-hmm. I guess they're decent people. But it did get weird. There was a guy with spikes on his. He was like steel punk, but he was like 60 years old, and he's like, "I love you guys so much."
Yeah,
and he made me hug him, but his spikes hurt me.
Why did they hurt?
Because he had spikes on his shirt,
like Bowser,
like an evil dinosaur. Anyway. What else is in the news, Nick? They got these migrants up in Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Are you reading the Amazon reviews?
I'm reading the Amazon review. You know I can't stop myself.
We gotta do this.
Look at this. See this guy, 1-star review, and he's taking pictures and made notes.
What
as
is
to why old model, the new model. I guess these got replaced in 2017, and the new ones. Yeah, they're missing some necessary tab. I'll tell you what. After this, I'm gonna try again. I got another set, different shielded ones.
You're gonna get it right this time?
I'm gonna try with the other ones, and if the other ones work, then I'm gonna make an angry phone call to our little Filipino friends at the Amazon customer service department. Okay, Mr. Nick.
Mr. Nick.
There is no problem. I have processed your refund, and if there is anything else that I can help you with today, please let me know.
Amazon kind of refunds everything.
Yeah,
it's a little secret.
that's what I mean. It's like
everybody
shits on Jeff Bezos.
Everyone wants to shit on this Bezos motherfucker.
Amazon has made everyone's life so much better.
Incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like they'd lump him in with Musk, and it's like Musk has done nothing for anyone.
Yeah, Bezos isn't posting on Twitter.
Fucking Teslas are gay.
Yeah, Bezos isn't posting bacon shit.
He's doing literally. People try and dunk on him for like.
He's just trying to get
wearing
pussy.
Sunglasses or something.
Yeah, being jacked.
yeah. They're like nice muscles, fucking piece of shit.
Nice muscles, richest guy in the entire world.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos is cool.
Yeah, some guy got mad at me apparently in Portland because I was complimenting Bezos. Mm-hmm. But that's all I was saying was that it just makes sense why he has so much money. Because everything all of us get is from him. Mm-hmm. He's not like this fucking fucker Musk.
Yeah.
He's not like this ass clown Musk.
Pussy baby.
Pussy baby Musk.
Yeah. Elon Musk is also an immigrant. They should send him to Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah, I'd love to see him there.
That's what we should do. Is we should put his ass on a plane.
Oh, I would love that.
And send his black ass to Martha's Vineyard. I'm gonna be on Twitter. Be one of those guys.
Go back to Africa.
Oh, I hope you enjoy criticizing a black American, a black man who came here to be black and invented the gayest car of all time. Yeah, good job inventing a guy that finally made cars for gay guys.
Yeah, he's making queer cars. Mm-hmm. He's a black queer guy. Those cars suck.
Yeah.
Apparently the quality control is not very good.
Yeah, of course it's going to go downhill. It's like anything else. It's like fucking Teslas are the same thing as Equinox. They start anything that starts off as a fucking like luxury item that they eventually like, let anybody buy. It becomes shit. That's what happened to the fucking Titanic. I guarantee if they weren't letting fucking poor people hang out in the basement, they would have figured out a way to drive that ship the right way.
Yeah, that's true. It went downhill. Yeah. It's just that's the only criticism I got for Bezos is that's what happened to Whole Foods.
Imagine you're the
fucking, avocados are now all fucked at Whole Foods.
You're the iceberg guy. That's your job on the Titanic. Mm-hmm. You sit in that fucking crow's nest and you look out for icebergs. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, first trip, Titanic, just rich people, I guarantee you're on your P's and fucking Q's. Yeah. Because they're tipping you out. They're palming you $100. Mm-hmm. In that old-timey 20s money, back when the dollar bills were the size of a VHS tape. They'd fold it up, hand it to you. Origami. Yeah. They'd give it to you. And you're like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do my ass job. Yeah. And make sure we don't hit an iceberg.
I got captains of industry on this boat.
Second trip. We let a couple Irish people hang out in the basement.
Doing jigs.
And the first time, you see one of those guys spitting in the stairwell.
No respect.
Yeah, and you're like, fuck this fucking job, dude. Yeah. Fuck this job.
I'm gonna not take this shit serious.
I'm gonna blow doinks out on the crows. Me and Ephraim
smoke nugs.
Me and Ephraim are gonna blow doinks at the crows. Oh, whoops! The boat crashed.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what a Tesla is.
Yeah, Tesla is they let too many
Irish people. Yeah, too many.
That's the logic.
Yeah, too many barefoot Irish people started driving Teslas.
Dude, that's when it went downhill.
Yeah, and other pieces of shit.
No, those cars are gay, dude. Mm-hmm. And they crash all the time, apparently, or some shit.
Dude, these fruit cordial eggs are dog shit.
What are they?
I don't know, but they're not good.
They're my present from Dr.
I
Dan.
can also guarantee they're not vegan either. I shouldn't be snacking on these.
Why are you eating them?
I don't know. I'm killing a little bunny. I'm killing the Easter bunny by eating.
Isn't it Easter in a long time from now?
Yeah.
Let's see what it's got.
Fellas, is it gay to hunt for Easter eggs?
You know it's gay.
Mm-hmm. What were we talking about? The guy that goes and gets the Easter eggs before the kids can?
When was that?
I don't know. Was it on the show?
I forget.
I was thinking about that the other day.
Dude, that guy's cool.
Also, what I put him? It was a British guy.
Was it him?
Yeah, trying to find a dumb thing for a British guy to say. Also, would I put him?
That might be the funniest guy ever on the show.
Just a dumb British guy.
The car crashing with the plane.
I might fuck it. Yeah.
What if we'll go?
Mm-hmm.
That guy's amazing.
Damn. Next video episode, I might have to get a little British guy outfit.
Well, you could do a chimney sweep, and then you can get away with the blackface.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get it.
That's why they did that.
I don't want to do any more blackface.
What do you mean anymore?
I've given up on it. Let's see. What do we got?
You used to chill.
Almondina.
You used to chill with what's the Trudeau back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
It would be fun to have like a secret blackface party.
Mm-hmm.
Just everyone has to put their phones in a basket.
Mm-hmm.
Just so we can enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Just enjoy the feeling of it.
What the fuck is going on in Canada? Are they still like vaccine psychos up there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so.
Is it hard to get into Canada?
No, but like,
It's hard to get out. You can check in,
I don't know.
but you can never leave.
Yeah, I had shows that I canceled. I mean, I didn't have to because I have the vaccine, but
Yeah, but you did. You canceled.
I canceled for different reasons.
Yeah, even though you have it.
Because the Queen was sick, and I had to take.
It's a member of the Commonwealth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That would be fucked up of you to have a show there.
I'm gonna start canceling. Can't start canceling shows for bullshit reasons.
Like, say you have COVID every weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to find something that's completely unbelievable. Just really generate a lot of ill will with the people willing to buy tickets.
Yeah, what could you get?
What do you mean? What could I get?
You got, I mean, what could you say as an excuse?
I lost my Social Distortion CD. My CD that I have to I lost my Walkman.
Yeah.
And I need to listen to it on the plane.
I've late onset affluenza.
Mm-hmm. Remember when they beat up that Chinese doctor on the plane?
What was it for?
I can't remember. Just being Chinese.
For COVID?
No, it was before COVID.
Why'd they do it?
I don't know. He like wouldn't put his seatbelt on or something.
That's
or
not nice.
He was playing Words with Friends.
The seatbelts are really annoying. I got in trouble on the plane. I was telling you on the...
That's hilarious. You're the only person this would happen to.
I was on the plane yesterday, sleeping on the way back to New York, and the lady sitting next to me was like, "Excuse me." She woke me up, and she's like, "You've been passing a lot of gas."
Mm-hmm.
How many times do you think a day you fart?
I don't know.
I say probably 100 times.
On the way to Nashville, I sat next to an African guy, and I took a peek at his phone, and his text messages are all they're not a single contact. All massive numbers.
What is that? How?
I don't know.
How's
I'm
that?
assuming he just gets nothing but scam phone calls, and
He's just getting catfished by women all day long?
you think that happens to him?
No.
He was kind of dressed like Jidana. He was wearing a suit that was too tight.
Oh, I hate that look.
Yeah.
That look really needs to go away.
Yeah, that's a big thing here, too.
The Aziz suit?
The guys that wear
it's really bad.
The guys that wear the super tight suit and then the pant leg is too short.
It's a terrible look.
And they go no socks and short, yeah.
Guys, the outfits on the show when we launch, the outfits on the show will be tasteful.
At the very least, British guy.
Yeah, we're not going to be wearing that shit.
Yeah.
We are not going to be. I'm going to be wearing 90s Armani.
Damn. I wish I had lived 30 years ago. Can you imagine? I would have loved to have...
30 years ago was like 2014.
Yeah, I would have loved to have come up with Austin Powers.
That was your idea.
You know when people say that? They're like, I was born in the wrong. Like, if I could have... You know?
Yeah, I should have been in the 1920s.
Yeah, I would have come up with Austin Powers. If Austin Powers could have been my idea.
Oh, God. That would have been cool. Everyone would have thought you were a genius.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did Mike? That was one of his characters, I guess.
Who?
Mike Myers,
What, did he have a character?
Austin Powers.
Oh, right. I forgot that Austin Powers wasn't like just a British guy.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
I thought it was a guy.
You thought it was a biography.
Well, I thought it was a guy that was just sort of like that.
You thought it was based on a true story.
Yeah, it's like, you know how they only get British people to play James Bond.
Yeah, it's true.
I thought Austin Powers was a similar thing. They just found a British idiot.
He's not. He's not from.
They found a goofy British guy.
He's Canadian,
Mm-hmm.
in fact.
Yeah. His
Yeah.
parents are British. That's why he did that. He based
think
the
so.
character on his parents.
Was his dad Austin Powers? Myers' dad was Austin Powers.
Yeah, and his mom was Wayne's World. His mom was like Garth, and his dad was...
This is based on his mom.
His dad was the love guru, and his mom was Garth.
I gotta watch Love Guru again.
Mm-hmm.
I think based on everything we think is funny, that movie might be pretty good.
We should do it in here, dude. We should have a view. We should put a projector here. We should put a projector here, and then we can watch movies over there during the show.
It'd be sick.
Yeah.
It'd be so sick.
Yeah.
We got a big week.
How about Boston Powers?
Mm-hmm.
Have we done that character before?
Yeah. What about Austin Powers? And he's like, "Do you guys like breakfast tacos?
Yeah.
Do you like keeping it weird?"
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. That's the thing I love about British girls.
Yeah.
I get older, they're still
Has
fucking British.
anyone made a Keep Boston Weird t-shirt?
Mm-hmm.
They have.
Mhm.
That's been done. Well, that's a good idea. Has anyone made a Keep Autism Weird t-shirt?
Brendan Walsh did that, yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
Brendan Walsh did that for sure.
Brendan Walsh came up with everything,
Brendan-
including Austin Powers.
Yeah, he was. A lot of people forget that Brendan Walsh came up with Austin Powers.
God damn it.
Mhm.
He doesn't get any credit either.
Yeah, I haven't seen Walsh. What is Walsh up to these days?
I don't know.
That's a funny guy.
Where is he?
I think he's been in Los Angeles for like 15 years now.
Maybe he's been in prison.
What do you think he's in there for?
Being too funny.
What's going on with LA comedy these days?
I don't know, dude. I have no idea. I haven't checked.
We should
I
start.
mean, it's all MMA. It's all like MMA.
We should start
Those
going
guys.
live via satellite to Bobby Lee, but in a way where he has no way to consent to it. Like there's just a drone that goes into his apartment.
He's just in bed. We're just waking him up.
Wherever he is, we go
Yeah.
live via satellite. Via
It's got a little camera on it.
DJI drone. Yeah,
Yeah.
just it shoots out one of his windows and goes in his house.
Yeah.
We go, Bobby, what's up?
It's 5 a.m.
Mhm.
in LA. I would love to go get him on the show
Bobby's great. Bobby's funny.
so he could do his classic Miss Swan character.
Yeah.
That was Bobby Lee, right?
I was at Zany's in Nashville, and they had
Mhm.
like posters of everybody. And there's a poster of Ralphie May in the green room there.
Oh, nice.
Where they, they have,
Respect.
they'll illustrate like people sometimes. Like usually they'll do it with fat guys, where they'll illustrate them and they'll make them like strong instead of fat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like big forearms.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Like they've been like they're like a colonial fucking
How
blacksmith.
they illustrate him? Even fatter?
Even fatter.
That's so mean.
Yeah.
The
I
late
was like-
Ralphie May.
I was looking at it. I was like, was Ralphie May that fat?
Did you Google?
Yeah, and he's definitely not. He wasn't that fat.
He was pretty fucking fat.
He was.
He was pretty.
Yeah.
He might be the second fattest comedian of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, we know. Who do you think is the fattest? Maybe you want to take a little shot? A little pea shooter shot?
No.
No? Okay.
Well, I don't know. I just forgot the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Lavelle Crawford.
Yeah.
There you go. Is he? No, he's probably not as fat as
Lavelle. What a funny name.
Lavelle.
Mm-hmm.
Carvel
His mom was
Lawford.
like, his mom was like, you know what I like? That little part of the jacket. When I have a son,
Ooh,
I like that little part of
he
the
gonna
jacket.
be like a CEO type of guy.
He's gonna be like the part of the little part.
the little part. You know that little part.
That way everybody knows my son wears suits.
Lavelle. I'm gonna call him Lavelle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is a cool name. He's a very funny comedian.
Lavelle Crawford.
I like his bit about with the mom yelling at the kid.
You do his bit. I'm going to grab my coffee real quick.
I'm not going to do his bit. There's a bit where it's a mom yelling at a kid, telling him to go to the grocery store. And then the kid repeats the grocery store list. And he does it in a very funny way. And that's pretty much the bit. You guys should check it out on youtube.com. I think it's Lavelle Crawford. Maybe it's not even him. Maybe it's just maybe it's Red Fox. It's just maybe it was Gary Coleman. What happened to Gary Coleman? He died, right?
Yeah, he fucking fell and like hit his head, and then his like wife didn't do anything.
Really?
You can hear him like screaming and like bleeding to death in the background on the 911 call. She's like, "Get up."
Who's his wife? A dumb bitch?
Yeah, some dumb bitch.
She was like a dumb Jewish girl. She's like, yeah, I'm into black guys.
Yeah. I'm into tiny black guys.
I'm into like little black guys.
I call him my little lapel.
I call him lapel.
He's my lav mic.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, you going to Chinatown after this?
No, I'm going home.
What are you going home for?
To eat dinner.
Because?
It's Rosh Hashanah.
And it's the very special Adam Friedland show, Rosh Hashanah special.
Yeah, today's the Rosh Hashanah.
So let's talk about Rosh Hashanah for a minute here.
Mm-hmm.
Rosh, who was that?
It means head.
Or means Ross from Friends.
Yeah, Ross from Friends.
Ross from Friends Hashanah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they were Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Gellers.
Just calling up B&H. You're like, I was going to order a bunch of stuff, but I was wondering if I could get maybe a discount. My name is Ross.
Ross Geller.
Ross Hashanah. Ross Hashanah Geller.
Yes, that's my real name. What was that news? The local news story? We were at the drugstore today. It was like Jews everywhere, all over the New York metropolitan area, are celebrating Rosh Hashanah.
Yeah, it was about Rosh Hashanah, and that woman like, people are finally, they're not scared to go to temple anymore. The pandemic ended 15 years ago.
It's just we're not living in fear anymore.
Mm-hmm. We found other things to be afraid of.
Oh, that's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're only afraid of the blacks.
How about Boston and Hashanah?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like what? It's like Happy New Year, kid.
Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
Nice dick.
Nice dick, kid.
Nice dick. Where'd you get the top cut off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the top cut off? Did you get it cut off at Rosh Hashanah?
Mm-hmm. How about like a Christmas story, and there's a Jewish Ebenezer Scrooge, who's real stingy or not stingy. He gives too much on Hanukkah, and the Hanukkah ghost comes and he's like, I mean, it's nice to give people stuff, but this is crazy. And then he takes him away from his bed, and he shows him like, you gave your nephew $50 for Hanukkah last year. If you gave him $25, look how happy he is. The same happy. If you had invested that extra $25, it would be worth $352 right now if you put it in Apple stock. And Jewish Scrooge is like, oh my God, what have I done?
You know,
I've ruined.
It's like they say, it is better to receive than to give.
I've been ruining Hanukkah. Thank you, ghost of Hanukkah future.
I learned the true meaning of Hanukkah.
How can I possibly make this up to you? Well, usually I charge about $75 an hour, but what are you looking at?
I wanted to see what time it was, but I checked the wrong clock. Okay, good. Yeah, so it's Rosh Hashanah today. Do you have any New Year's resolutions for the Jewish New Year?
Yeah, no more buying fucking Chinese jacks off Amazon.
You learned your lesson.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, well, I'm proud of myself for dancing in the moonlight.
Mm-hmm. Everyone was feeling warm and bright.
Yeah.
It's such a fine... What is the lyric?
What lyric?
Dancing in the moonlight, everyone was
sucking on a man's penis.
Yeah. Fine and natural thing. That's a great song.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great song, brother. That's a great song. So what else is in the news? They got these fucking immigrants over in Martha's Vineyard. Dude, it's really pissing me off. You're pissed off at the fucking cable. I'm pissed off at my phone.
Immigrants.
I'm mad about these fucking illegals.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they have no respect.
What do they do?
Borders.
What is that going on still? They just put them up there and then they're doing nothing up there?
Dude, you know they're doing shit up there. Obama put them to work at his house. Obama's got a plantation of them damn Venezuelans. Dude. Someone's posting.
Someone's posting what?
I can't say.
Why? Let me just show it to me.
Someone's ex-girlfriend is posting pics.
What are they posting?
I don't know. Our friend just went through a breakup. Shout out to our friend.
Yeah.
We're mad at her.
She's flexing here too.
Yeah, we're mad at her. They're not going to know who it is, but
this bitch.
Suffice it to say, we're mad at her.
Yeah.
She's a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
And if anyone finds out who it is, it's a shoot on site situation.
It's a kill this woman situation.
If you want to really be friends with me and Nick, if you want to really pay tribute to your capos,
you gotta look out for our friends.
You gotta look out for our boy. You want to get with my. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. And
you could only...
You got to murder their ex-girlfriend in cold blood.
I was walking around the streets and I passed by some like extremely homeless guy, right? Just fucked up. You know, like a classic New York shirtless homeless guy covered in shit. Yeah. And as I walk by him, he just starts belting out, perfectly by the way, that fucking Tonic song. He's like, if you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you would understand. He's just homeless.
Wait, what? I mean, was that when it all went wrong?
Yeah.
What year was that?
That might be the guy from Tonic. It might be him. Well, you fuck me.
Fuck me in my ass.
Fuck me in my ass.
If you could only see the way
she fucked me. See the way she for me.
She for me in my ass.
She for me in my ass.
She for me in my ass.
I do not want to get for by her, but she for me anyway.
If you could only see.
If you could only see the way she for me. She for me in my eyes.
It might be one of the most cruel and despicable characters, which is a man who comes here as an illegal immigrant. Yeah. In fact, a day laborer, and he's constantly finding a way to get raped by a woman.
That started as an absurd joke years ago, and I guarantee we're 6 months out from Sean Hannity being like, great news. If you love trans people so much, Boston, well, maybe you love immigrants and trans people at the same time. Governor Abbott has hired trans people to rape illegal immigrants that have been sent to Massachusetts. I think this is one of the best ideas I've ever heard. And to agree with me wholeheartedly is a retired NYPD detective who was kicked off the force for podcasting, for driving around in his cruiser podcasting. And we have him on. And do you think this is a good idea? I think it's a great idea, Sean.
It's a great idea, Sean.
Thanks for coming on.
Sean, it's a great idea.
Donald Trump's balls, beautiful looking. I saw he sent me another picture of them last night.
They're gorgeous.
His balls are looking even better every time I see them. I can't wait to suck on them. Donald, he's going to be back in the White House. I'm going to suck his balls, suck his cock. He's going to bust all over my face. He has the biggest dick I've ever seen. Joe Biden can't say that.
No,
that's not something you could say about Joe Biden.
No,
you can say it about Donald Trump, though. You can put Donald Trump's cock in your mouth and suck on it, and his cum tastes good. My niece, she forced me to go to Jamba Juice with her. I tried all the juices, and I told everyone in there, none of this tastes as good as Donald Trump's cum. I said, why don't you have that as a flavor?
That's a fucking
I'm
fact.
opening a place. It's called Hannity's Juice, and every flavor. I bought out Fuddruckers, and I replaced all the ingredients with Donald Trump's cum, and that's my business idea because I'm a job creator.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smooth job creator. That's a song about Jeff
Smooth
Bezos.
job creator.
Smooth job creator.
Well, I guess he's bad because of the warehouses. That's what it is.
Smooth job creator.
I love
that guy
not-
that got pissed at you probably worked at an Amazon warehouse.
Yeah, I probably deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't say that. I just said that imagine like you were in the Old West and you had a town store
Mm.
and then the Sears catalog came.
Yeah.
That's probably what it's like for someone with a store and now Amazon comes.
Yeah.
It's just like you can't stop it.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess someone got their pussy in a bunch.
Somebody's pussy got knotted up.
Someone's pussy got...
Came out inside out and then and just tied up into a knot.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Now I have to go back to the doctor. Thanks a
Great.
lot, Adam.
Great.
Now I have to get my pussy untied by the doctor and stuffed back in and dilated.
You made my pussy into a
I think that's
goddamn
actually,
balloon animal.
I think you're not supposed to say the word dilating.
Why?
I think it's transphobic to say that. That's like too far.
Dilated?
Yeah, if you make jokes about dilating, I think that's like too far.
Because of the post-op surgery? Or
Yeah,
the
I
post-op
think it's something they
vagina?
have to do. You have to it's like a piercing. It'll close up.
Yeah, you have to sleep with a dildo in or like a
Or
spacer.
like a ruby stud. Yeah, like a big like a big gauged out.
Yeah, you got to get gauge. That's the other thing I forgot about until I went to Portland.
Ear gauges.
They're still doing gauges.
You ever see a guy where he just blew his shit out and he just got
And he tried to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to like put a polo on and get a job.
If you could only see the way she for me. The detectives are just recording it. They're like, that's very good. Let's do the song one more time. And this time a little bit more emotion when you hit the chorus. Please, Hector. And the way she for me. She for me in my...
him just being on the news.
Hey, Donnelly, these fucking song confessions that you've been doing, or song victim statements, they're a hit.
They're a goddamn hit.
The judge loves them.
You're a genius. Wow. Shout out to, I just want to make a public shout out to my friends Sammy and Max, who do all the fulfillment for my t-shirts. In 2 days, they've fulfilled every single order from Friday.
Wow.
Guys, and if you want the t-shirts, there are 2 new t-shirts out, adamfriedland.com/shop.
They should call you Adam Business.
We sold a lot of shirts, folks. We sold a lot of shirts.
Adam Jonathan Business.
The beautiful shirts
Donald Trump is one of the best businessmen that have ever lived.
that there's ever been.
If Donald Trump opened a bank, not only would I keep my money in that bank, I would put naked pictures of myself in a safe deposit box and mail him the key personally. And say, don't let anyone open this. This is compromise. This is
for your eyes only.
This is for blackmail. If you want to take a peek, let me know what you think. Let me know. Perhaps we can become pen pals, or I can hold your pocket while you walk around the prison yard.
If you go to prison, Donald Trump, I'm going to be committing a crime.
I will
and
download.
I'm going there.
I'm going to sit in the middle of Times Square and download child pornography on my computer until they take me to the same prison as Donald Trump, where I will be his girlfriend.
And that is a public promise to our president. Our true president, Donald Trump.
I've already picked out names. I'm thinking maybe I'll be Tiffany in there. Tiffany Hannity.
You can call me Tiffany Hannity, Tiffany Haddish. You can call me whatever you want.
Listen, he's going to need a replacement
Wait,
for
did
Melania.
she fuck a kid?
Who?
She fucked a kid.
Tiffany Haddish?
Yeah.
What?
It's been in the news and they kind of buried it.
Yeah.
I'm going to look it up.
Girls Trip 2, Little St. James. How about that? Oh, you're actually just going to be on the phone.
No, I'm looking it up. Child sexual abuse allegations.
Child. Are we sure?
Child.
Yeah, we're sure it wasn't that kind of child.
No, I think no. There's only one I in the word, so I think it's just
honey
the
child. Does it end with an E
What?
or a D? What?
This news story is crazy. Wait, it's not just her. It's
The entire cast of Girls Trip.
a woman identified as Jane Does, was a young lady, filed a request to dismiss. Oh, she dismissed her claim that Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears coerced her and her brother, identified as John Doe, into recording sexually explicit skits on camera when they were minors.
Oh. So
What is that? She didn't fuck a kid, I
It's
guess.
basically when, like how you had a 14-year-old come in here.
She wasn't actually 14. She was, I believe, 19 years old.
And you called me and said we have two 10-year-olds coming in, and I said
We did cut the we did shoot with little kids,
and
but
they said-
those were not sexually explicit
and I
skits.
said absolutely not. Do not do that.
Their dad was here. He thought it was cool. I think he likes the podcast.
Yeah. What happens when they don't think it's cool anymore?
Yeah. Well, we
I
took it
don't
out of that. We took it out of the episode.
What happens when they don't think it's cool? You know what else they took out of something that didn't end up in the final cut that was still a huge issue? Bryan Singer filming a bunch of nude children in a locker room for the movie. I think
X-Men First Class.
Apt Pupil.
Oh yeah. I believe you've told me about that before.
More like clapped pupil.
Yeah, clapped up. My family and I have known Tiffany Haddish for many years, and we now know that she would never harm me or my brother. So they buried it, dude. They got the Jewish lawyers. They got the good lawyers. It got dismissed. Shout out to Tiffany for beating the case.
Yeah, Tiffany Haddish. More like Tiffany Haddish bitch told me she was a pedophile. Maybe I wouldn't have enjoyed Girls Trip so much.
Dude, you got to see the beginning of her special black pot mitzvah.
Do you want to come
It is
over?
it is truly insane.
Want to watch a Girls Trip with me? Who
Girls-
wants to come to
Maybe
Wikram's
Girls
house?
Trip.
Who wants to come to Wikram's house to watch Girls Trip?
Tiffany Haddish said, I know people have a bunch of questions. I get it. I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because there is an ongoing legal case, there's very little I could say right now. But clearly, while the sketch was intended to be comedic, it was for a sketch.
Yeah.
It was like two little kids got
What the
raped.
fuck was going on in that sketch?
I need to see this
Yeah,
sketch.
it's got to be a banger.
It's got to be so funny.
Tiffany Haddish is fucking funny.
She's
dude.
very talented.
Yeah, Aries Spears is funny too.
He's super talented.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
His
to see this
impressions are amazing. I'm gonna need to see that sketch.
sketch. This is how our Pete Townsend moment happens. Your Honor, we thought it was a funny sketch.
We
were doing.
We thought it
research.
was a good sketch. Yeah, you get brought up on child pornography, and
Yeah.
you're like, "Listen, I'm in the second city.
Yeah.
I'm
It
in
makes you
second
think. What
city.
the hell is the first city?
It's Little St.
Did
James.
we
Island.
already do this joke?
No, the joke was in that episode. The gay guy we had, he said he did third city, and I said, "What city is that?" He
Long
said Tacoma.
ago. What was the first city? It was like
I don't know.
It's like Saudi Arabia or something. I don't know. I keep having deja vu.
It was Mecca.
Damn. I kind of want to go to the movies tonight.
Dude, we fucking missed Avatar 3D IMAX.
Yeah.
You want to go later this week?
Yeah.
If it's still running?
I kind of want to go to the movies tonight.
Dude, I never saw Avatar.
Once I sit down here and fiddle with these wires for another,
I never saw
Here,
it.
I'm going to be here till 5 a.m.
I know. You're going to be... I'm glad you're not as pissed as you were at the beginning of this episode. But I never saw Avatar 3D IMAX because I knew that I was about to break up with this girl, Meg. And I didn't have the courage to break up with her
Meg
yet.
Stalter. I forgot you guys dated.
No, it wasn't Meg Stalter. A very funny comedian, by the way.
Yeah.
No, but I didn't have a
Maybe
be
that's
out.
that should be next for you is big fat woman.
What do you mean
girlfriend.
next? That's my life right now.
Yeah.
You know I'm with a loud type of big bitch.
No, you're not.
I know she's not at all. She's a lovely, beautiful woman.
Yeah.
So no. Anyway, so
You know, everybody knows our style. We go on a double date. We're sitting at the table. That entire table's weighing fucking combined 185 pounds.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not our style.
And we all share one big noodle. We all just suck around the noodle disc.
Dude, My dad, I don't know if I've said this on the show, but my dad saw Avatar 3D IMAX. I didn't go.
And he cried. The most beautiful movie.
He didn't cry, no, but he got depressed. Mm-hmm. He got depressed for it was the third time I've ever seen him get like kind of lose his mind.
Yeah.
And it was because he's been living on this planet his whole life, and it was the first time he got to live on another planet.
Yeah.
And then the movie ended, and he wanted to go back to Pandora and be with the Na'vi.
I truly thought that was one of the gayest movies I've ever seen. I didn't enjoy a second of it.
Did you see it in 3D IMAX,
Yes.
though? I heard it's like a fucking ride.
No.
I heard it's an amazing ride.
No.
I want to see it, dude. I never got to do it because of that
You know
girl
what's an
Meg.
amazing ride? The Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
Disney World.
Is it?
Scary?
It's not that scary. I told you I went
The
on that
line,
roller coaster at that mall in New Jersey.
The line is scary.
Yeah,
the
that-
line at Tower of Terror. They really went all out for that fucking. That must be the coolest job in the world, is being the guy into industrial music that designed the Tower of Terror setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just some guy getting
Trent Reznor.
Yeah, some guy with colored contacts getting autistic pussy in 1997.
It was Wes Borland.
Yeah.
No, my dad got seriously depressed, dude.
Yeah, that Avatars. He was one of those people. The V thing.
The first two times I saw him like that. First time, O.J. Simpson.
Really?
He thought he was like the only. He thought that the way the world had set him up, the white police officers also set up O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
My dad was an O.J. innocent guy.
Well, that's funny because there's a lot of like boomers. They remember like the 2 months in their early years where they maybe went to a protest or something, and then they're like they get to
they
the
think
end of
we
their
tried
life.
to make a difference.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They get to the end of their life and they're fucking
We
waste.
were revolutionaries, man. Yeah. No, you just fucked without a condom. Like,
right.
You fucked some girl with a nasty smelling pussy.
Yeah.
You put patchouli oil on her and fucked some nasty
Yeah,
bitch.
you got patchouli hole.
You got some patchouli puss.
You got a bunch of
You got a little bit of patchouli puss.
Yeah, you fucked a pussy that looked like a Thanksgiving table decoration. A fucking gourd, a horn.
That was the first time OJ, he was like losing his mind over OJ. The second time, when Bush stole
9/11.
the 2000 election.
When Bush,
The hanging Chad.
Bush stole the Twin Towers and brought them to
When
Texas.
Bush stole the Twin Towers, they were
What if
on
we
his
found
ranch
that
in
out?
Crawford.
What if there was like Google satellite images and the Twin Towers were just in West Texas somewhere, and Bush had stolen them,
You know what
and that's why none of the Jews were in the tower because they would have tattled, and it
Yeah.
wasn't because Israel did it. And once again, they've been scapegoated.
I was saying on stage the other day, like yesterday, but like that text that people got from Israel, the Jews got from Israel the day before, and they were just like, gentle reminder, but I don't want to interrupt anything, but tomorrow we're doing 9/11.
Yeah.
It's going to be 9/11 tomorrow, so
You're gonna have
you might not want to go to work.
real quick though. Are you good to wake up real early and get this truck and get all this shit done?
Tomorrow?
Yeah,
I thought mine was going to pick it up.
No, because we still don't have a date as to when they're.
What time do we have to get the
drop it
truck?
off. I don't know, but early. But then also UPS is dropping stuff off, and they're not doing door release.
I am down, but I have to get my fucking car, dude. My car's at the fucking tow.
Just leave it. Your car's not worth shit, dude.
But what am I going to do?
That car's worth less than it.
What do I
cost.
do? I cancel the insurance?
You leave the car in the lot forever until in 10 years you check the comptroller's website and see if you get any money for it.
They pay you for it?
I have no idea.
I don't know if I could do that.
You go to probate court and you find out.
My dumb bitch girlfriend left my car on a street that they're resurfacing.
Yeah.
And so now my car fucking
Meg
got towed.
Stalter strikes again.
Meg Stalter is a very nice person. She does not. She would never be with me.
Your Adam's girlfriend, Meg Stalter.
She would never be with a fucking loser like me.
Mm-hmm.
A fucking wide-eyed.
You don't know that, dude.
Wide-eyed.
Maybe I'm setting you guys up.
Wide-eyed daydream believer. I have a girlfriend, Nick.
Meg's
I have a girlfriend.
Meg's gonna be like, I can't believe you let Nick say all those awful things about me. And you're like, what awful things? And she's like, that I'm big. And you're like, what awful things? And then she's like,
That's rude.
and then she's like, what does that mean? And you're like, personally, I don't think that's awful. I don't
think it's awful.
I think it's beautiful. And then she's like, well, I'll get your car out of the impound lot.
My girlfriend should get my fucking car for me.
Why?
Because it's her fault.
How is it her fault? I thought you were leaving that fucking piece of shit just on the street. It doesn't even run.
Well, it doesn't start, but I mean, she could have just fixed my car for me and then moved it so it didn't get fucking towed. Dude. I just want to know what the sketch was that Tiffany Haddish did.
Sorry, we can't both be doing phone stuff. Phone man, suck my dick and eat my ass.
I gotta see this sketch. Tiffany Haddish claims she has no job after pedophile sketch lawsuit.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck these, dude.
Abusing children during a 2013 sketch.
Yeah.
Well, I just need to know what it was.
God damn it. Fuck ass, dude.
What?
He's wasted my time with these fucking... I'm going to have to find another set. I'm just going to buy nice ones.
Nice what?
Like not Chinese. I'll find like just brand name.
What do you mean? Can't you just go to fucking Best Buy and get some shit?
No, they don't have shielded jacks. They often don't even have like Cat 6A rated jacks. I don't even know the difference between Cat 6 and Cat 6A other than, I mean, maybe it's a wire gauge or something. But
you're going to get letters, man.
The issue is...
You're going to get letters.
I know.
You got to stop.
You already fucking did it.
I'm just saying what's been going on in our day. They want to know.
Yeah. There's some guy with candy all over his mouth in a dark room.
Just like that fucking... And
just
back to stealing the episodes.
Just the glare of a computer monitor on the glasses held together by tape, and a smile is forming on his face as he opens up Gmail, and there's just bugs in his teeth. Just a bunch of fucking... There's just trolley bright crawlers just fucking dripping out of his mouth, and
he knows.
He doesn't know this. He doesn't know the wires like I know the wires.
He finally knows that he's better than you.
I'm going to tell him about the wires. And then the subject, you fucking idiot. This is how the wires go, you fucking moron. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. And then if you're that guy...
never cared about the fans.
If you're that guy, please find the courage in your heart to come out to a show and say hi afterwards, and I will be nice to you, and all of that will be for naught.
It will be.
You don't have to live your life like that, bro.
You don't have to be like that.
You can realize that everybody just turns into an old fucking tired faggot.
Yeah. I'm exhausted.
Yeah. I'm not exhausted. I'm good.
Wait, hold on. I have to actually check on something.
What do you have to check on?
My phone. 1 second.
You have to check on your phone. Come on, bro. No. Don't leave me hanging. You know I'm just going to talk about the fucking wires. So here's the problem. I'm just trying to visualize what's going on here. But these are these like toolless fucking Cat 6A shielded jacks. And it's like, it's got to be... I don't even think... I can't... Like, I'm looking at it. It doesn't even look like the vinyl or whatever on the wires itself is being fully pierced by these fucking things. But then also the housing is grounded and there's just bare copper, like real close to where the fucking the jacket for the thing is. So I'm gonna have to do some fucking research, and because what's the point? This is how everything in my fucking life goes. I go overkill. I say, you know what? I'm gonna even though there's no reason for it, I'm gonna get shielded cable. You know? And then I'm gonna do it right, because this thing is gonna be, I'm telling you, there's gonna be XLRs going all throughout these fucking all this strut channel is gonna be filled with cabling. You know? I might even there's going to be runs to the lights if we control those over Ethernet rather than then what is it? DMX is the other option. However the fuck that works, but and it's not even going to be necessary because you know why? All the other shit is shielded. Also, there is never going to be 10 gig in here, and if there is,
we have a 1-year lease.
If there is going to be 10 gig, the move is just to run fiber back to the office, you know, and not fuck around with.
Yeah,
because you're gonna. It's what is it when they do that? It'll be like a little like SFP module.
dude, I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, but you were gone, so I had to go into this.
I'm sorry. No, I really put you in a fucking like you don't like talking about your personal life, and then you fucking just exposed your whole asshole to the internet. You told them you exposed your soul, and now they're gonna fucking destroy you.
Yeah.
Those bug mouth guys.
Yeah. But see, I thought I was metering myself by not saying, fuck it, let's put Cat 8 in here. I said 6 days, all I need.
Do they have 10 gig internet anywhere? Like South Korea or something?
Well, you can, the truth is, some of this is wired.
The Pentagon probably has.
We will need, because in the other room is where I want to put kind of like all the, like the racks to archive stuff.
Yeah.
And you will need, but that, there's no, I can just cut cable and put it into the other room to have 10 gig on the LAN, so within the network.
Yeah.
And then that's probably also not, it might be necessary if you build network storage to do video editing here and we're shooting in 8K or something and then using network storage, then potentially maybe you need something faster than gig.
We're not shooting in 8K. We're shooting in HD.
For some things. There's a larger plan.
I know. We
There's
have a bigger plan.
A sexual plan. We're gonna get a couple.
We're gonna get some kids.
We're gonna get a couple of black minors in here,
and we're gonna do some comedy sketches. If you know what I'm saying.
That's got to be the worst kind of pedophile. Is the white guy that's fucking black kids.
Yeah.
You think in the pedophile community they're like, come on, dude, that's fucking racist.
Yeah, you started a charity, dude. That's fucked up. Was Sandusky fucking black kids? He did it through his charity, right? I didn't watch the documentary. They did it for Funny or Die. And said the site found the video absolutely disgusting. We were not involved with the conceptualization, development, funding of this project or video. It was uploaded to the site as a user-generated content. It was removed in 2018. So it's out there. It's clearly out there.
What, Robert De Niro?
No, they're pedophile sketch.
Is that your other phone?
Yeah.
I guess your phone's finally working, huh? Just wait. You know what? Pick up the phone. Give it 3 minutes. 3 more minutes of the Adam Friedland show. It's your show. Don't forget. Adam's final thought with this one. How do you want to close it out? What do you want to talk about? This feels good. I don't know. This doesn't feel bad at all.
The episode?
I think we need to figure out how to keep this energy, make the show funny, but this sort of pace.
It's light.
It's light, dude.
It's a light pace.
It's you know what? It's a late night show, dude.
It is late.
This is perfect.
We're late at night.
You got to start listening to this podcast at 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
With a glass of brandy and your smoking jacket.
Yeah, while you're sending angry emails about network cables.
Adam's final thought, guys. This is a thought for Rosh Hashanah on a new year. We've been through a lot in this country with a pandemic. A Trump-sized pandemic.
Do you want to enroll in the Lee Strasberg? Should we take
100%?
Let's do it, dude.
We should learn how to act.
We should go to acting school.
We should. Dude, we should we should have friends in our class be like, oh, dude, I think you did some great scene work
just
today.
Me sitting there, fucking paying full attention to the professor, leaning forward in the chair, fingers tented, but I'm wearing the Chinese teeth. Just trying to take it all in.
Dude, we gotta go. We gotta learn how to method act.
Yeah.
We gotta learn how to access our...
Sure, they have to let us in there. right? We're
Yeah.
famous.
Yeah,
Isn't that how college works?
we'd
If you're
probably be there.
Columbia
It's
let
not
fucking
college.
Columbia let fucking what's his name?
James Franco. In
James
there.
Franco just
And
got to go to.
He went there to get pussy.
He went there to get pussy and write like book reports on like middle school assigned reading.
Yeah, he's like, today I read Hatchet.
Yeah, no, literally. Yeah, dude. He would like review Hatchet for Vice magazine.
That's so funny. And get pussy.
Well, folks, we had fun with you. I have to piss. Adam is like has to go to his phone. I know you're probably mad.
No, I have to go home for Rosh Hashanah, dude.
Oh right, Rosh Hashanah.
My girlfriend's making a Rosh Hashanah for
I'm
everyone.
about to piss my fucking pants, dude.
She's making dinner, and I'm gonna get in trouble.
And I know people are like, "Whoa!"
And she's
he has
not
to-
Jewish.
Nick has
This is
to piss.
big. This is big of her as a non-Jewish
Nick
girlfriend.
has to piss a lot. There must be something wrong. I'll tell you what happened. Because Adam requested and he asked nicely, I got us a water cooler.
He did. Shout out to Nick for getting the water cooler and really nice Yeti water bottles.
I got us matching Yeti water bottles.
Dude, and we have matching backpacks too.
And we have matching backpacks, and I'm gonna get the same glasses as Adam.
That's
And
gonna be
we're both about to have ponytails too. We're both about to be ponytail.
My hair is getting quite long. All right.
But
Guys, thanks for coming to the shows.
I'm drinking too much water.
Guys, this weekend I'm in Los Angeles on Friday and Saturday. I don't know if there are tickets available.
I'm gonna
go to my
try-
website, adamfreeland.com/tour.
I'm going to be there hanging out, and then the weekend after that,
Nick
I
will
think
be
I'm at
there.
the Houston Improv, guys. We need to sell those tickets.
H-Town.
Houston Improv. I will be there not
DJ
this weekend,
Screw.
weekend after next. Come, catch me outside. Catch me
Nick's going to be drinking promethazine
Catch me outside.
and codeine.
Catch me outside.
How about that?
How about that? How you like me now? Catch me outside.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Outside.
Wait, what were you saying?
Japanese what?
Black Lives Matter.
I forgot about that. The Japanese guy finally got about Black Lives. Black Lives Matter. You don't say. Black Lives Matter. You don't say.